Hey everyone, we're back with another Shark Tales this week. Let's take a look at what's been going on in the ocean lately. Since the last episode of Shark Tales, we've been on 3 tagging trips. On Friday, we were out of the Outer Cape. We worked with our spotter pilot from Chatham down to the tip of Monomoy. We ran into a few tagged sharks. James, a shark that was first tagged in 2014 and has come back every year. And Scratchy, a shark that was first tagged in 2015 and has come back every year. Then on Monday, we were out in Cape Cod Bay again. It was even busier than the first trip. At one point, the pilot had 11 sharks in view, and we ended up tagging 2, which was great. The first 2 white sharks tagged in Cape Cod Bay. I just got off the water. We were again on the Outer Cape, and we worked from Chatham all the way up to Provincetown. It was a little bit slower than our day in the bay yesterday, but we still saw quite a few sharks and tagged one as well. So on Friday when we were out, we reported 5 sharks being sighted off Monomoy. On Monday when we were out in Cape Cod Bay, we reported 11 sharks that were sighted on Billingsgate Shoal. And then today when we were out on the water, we reported shark sightings all the way from Nauset Beach up to Provincetown. So the white shark that was spotted off Marconi Beach, when they reported that sighting, an alert went out. And what happens when an alert goes out is the lifeguards will get people out of the water. Usually they'll close the water to swimming, surfing, water activities for an hour, but you can stay on the beach, still enjoy the beautiful sunny day. They don't typically come up on the beach. If they do, they get stuck and it's no good for them. When you first start watching the video, you're like, oh my God, there's a big shark right under the swimmer. What's gonna happen? Something terrible is gonna happen. And then what happens? The shark basically ignores the swimmer. If you've been in the ocean, you've probably at some point had a shark around and it probably ignored you and just swam by, because humans aren't on the menu. It's a good reminder to be aware of your surroundings. Watch your depth. That's a really, really important thing to do. So seals are not helpless. They fight back when a shark tries to eat them. They've got really big claws and really sharp teeth. And so when we look at underwater video footage that we capture of white sharks during our research trips, a lot of times they have these, we call it seal rash. They've got seal scratch marks all up and down their face and sometimes along the body. And so what'll happen if a white shark is attempting to feed on a big seal is it'll take a bite and it'll wait for the seal to bleed out. And so it'll just kind of circle around and wait for that to happen. So when it goes in to feed, the seal won't inflict any injuries, because it's really important to keep your eyes. Thanks everyone for joining us for Shark Tales this week. Follow NBC 10 Boston on their Instagram, YouTube, and website so you can get your shark fix, your shark updates every week.